Today the market is continuing correcting, but nothing wrong with it. I will show you an observation what I find on the Bitcoin chart, and also how I see this correction that's going on also on the altcoin market. Sounds is working well. Cool. I am the 1 yard and bringing you this cryptocurrency update every day. I'm Microstrategy from CorionX and updating you, educating you about crypto every day. News, technical analysis, hidden gems, CorionX related news, and a lot of other value-packed information. Let's share my screen and let's see where we are going to. First, we will check out our favorite bubble chart and see how this works. Okay, something wrong with the sharing, but I don't know what. So I don't know if you can see my screen or not. It seems to be that the stream is lagging. Yeah, so you can see me, but the screen sharing is not working. Okay, so how can I fix this? So this is the excitement of doing lives. Okay, so we are doing it in Google Chrome. Let's refresh it. So it seems to be that the screen sharing is not working somewhat, but then I will start into telling some information to you about the news. So most of the altcoins are in red and they are correcting. Few of them are pumping, like Tezos is pumping 10%. We will have a Tezos related news. Cake is also up 7%. BNB up a little bit 3%. MDX 7%. And C98 up 56%. So that's huge. Let's see if the stream sharing is working. No, it's not working. Sorry for that. So we are going forward. The crypto fear and greed index is at 73. So came down a little bit. Yesterday it was at 79. And as you know, the past 3 months, the index spent almost in the extreme fear, around 20, 25, and now back in the greed zone. And also it spent few days in the extreme fear zone. So let's get into our first news. That the bearish case for Bitcoin is fading as long-term holders dominate BTC supply. On-chain analyst Phil Clementi says, so the supply held by long-term Bitcoin holders has reached new all-time highs. These entities now hold almost 12.6 billion BTC. That is 67% of the supply and 84% when adjusting for lost coins. So you know, lost coins, almost approximately we have 4 million lost Bitcoins where people lost their private keys and access to their wallets. So if we are taking consideration the lost coins, that 84% are owned by long-term holders. And we have a nice chart where you can see, but you cannot see yet, but maybe I will put it later in the video, that you can see the Bitcoin price. And when we have this huge spike, the bull run top ups, the blue of tops, like in 2017 December, like in 2014, like in 2013, and also like we had this middle blue of top in May, that you see the holdings of long-term holders going down. So they sold some Bitcoins, but after that, even if we are entering a bear market or we are entering a short consolidation, long-term holders coming back, and now also long-term holders are back and their holdings are at an all-time high. So this is really important, because how we are measuring the on-chain details, what's going on with Bitcoin, that we see that most of the holders are not here for short-term speculation, but they are here for long-term holding. So that's a huge news. Let's go forward. 50,000 US dollar is the last reasonable level for a macro lower high. Long-term holders aren't taking exit liquidity on this move. The case for this being a dead cat bounce is fading. Okay, our next chart is about multiplying this ratio by overall stablecoin supply. Shows roughly 20 billion of stables sitting on exchanges right now. Okay, so 20 billion of stablecoins sitting on exchanges right now. So this is the stablecoin exchange reserve ratio. What does that mean? That means that people are piling up stablecoins. They are sending stablecoins to the exchanges, and they are ready to buy the dips. And this is how we see the market. That this is how you see the market, that long-term holders are withdrawing Bitcoins into their cold wallet, to their ledger. They are not intent to sell it, but they are piling up stable coins on exchanges and they want to buy more. So this is not what a bear market looks like. And yeah, so another chart shows this stable coin supply, and you see that all stable coins are about 100 billion, almost around 110 billion. So that's huge. Let's go forward. That we have now also the long-term holder supply. This is all-time high, so that's huge. I will cut these pictures into the video after finishing the live. And this is also the lowest of the short-term holders. So yes, long-term holders positions are all-time high, and the net positions just increasing and increasing, but the holdings of holders is decreasing. Okay, so here is why Bitcoin bulls might trample 50,000 ahead of Friday's 2 billion BTC options expiry. So you know that at the end of every month there are options expiring, and this month 2 billion US dollar worth of Bitcoin options will expire, and before the expiry date the market is getting volatile and people are preparing how to extend their options or how to close their options, if they can make money with it, or if they will prolong it, or what should they do. And also this price movement helping them to close their shorts and reposition themselves. So I think there will be a volatile movement between 45,000 US dollar and 50,000 US dollar. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin would go down to 44 or 45,000 and and pumping back to 50,000 on Friday. But we'll see, so you can never be sure, but this is how Bitcoin is getting more volatile. And our next piece of news, that Microstrategy announced that another massive multi-million dollar Bitcoin purchase. So Microstrategy announced it raised 177 million to add more BTC to its reserve. In total, Microstrategy bought approximately 3,900 Bitcoin with the latest purchase. So they purchased almost 177 million US dollar worth of Bitcoin in cash, and their average price was at around 45,000 US dollar. So I'm sure they are preparing for buying the dip. but also they are using bots and several exchanges and OTC traders as well. So with this, Microstrategy is the biggest investors in the Bitcoin market, and they are holding also GBTC shares. So I'm sure that other huge companies will follow what MicroStrategy is doing. Okay, our next piece of news is if Ethereum extend decline, why Ethereum could revisit 3,000. So actually Ethereum lost the 3,200 support, and also there will be other support at 3,000 US dollar and to 2,900. So it's possible that Ethereum will revisit these levels, and I think that would provide good buying opportunities, so stacking more Ethereum. But nothing in this video can be considered as a financial advice. Everything is just for educational purposes only. Okay, so the next piece of news: institutions pouring money into Solana and Cardano, current rate outpacing both Bitcoin and Ethereum, according to CoinShares. So Solana, a competitor to Ethereum, offering a flexible infrastructure and faster transaction settlement, saw the largest inflows of any digital assets last week, totaling 7.1 million US dollar at CoinShares. So not in total, but at CoinShares as an investment. And also there was a red hot Cardano ADA has spiked of 35% rally in the last 7 days. So at the same time, Litecoin, Polkadot, XRP, also there was a capital inflow in these investment vehicle, but the most capital went to Solana and ADA funds. So behind this Solana pump, also check out the previous days videos. You see that Solana pumped really well after climbing up at the trend line, then just skyrocketing and moving parabolic, reaching new all-time high, and this is why, because institutions came in. So number of Cardano millionaires rises by 173% after ADA price hits new highs. So the total number of Cardano wallets with a balance of at least 1 million has surged from 1,600 to 9,800. So that's a huge increase just within a month. It went 3 times up. That wallets that holding more than 1 million US dollar worth of Cardano. So this is this means that almost tripled the number of Cardano millionaires within 1 month. So if you are a Cardano holder, congratulations. And also I think not Cardano, but Cardano ecosystem projects like Charlie Free, Gary Wallet, and also OpenFi, and also EDAX and Carstack will move when Cardano will be launched, and these low cap projects can really rally. So our next piece of news, that banking giant Citigroup fight to trade Bitcoin futures. So this is huge. Citigroup also entering this space, and he's begin trading Chicago Mercantile Exchange Bitcoin futures, so CME futures, and they are doing it to their clients. They are offering services to their clients as other US banks like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of New York Mellon, Morgan Stanley, and many others. So that's a huge news. Also, Citibank is entering the space. Our next piece of news, check out the yesterday news. Yesterday there was a news that Visa, the card provider, both CryptoPunk NFT, and this is huge because they are entering this space heavily. And now also happened that somebody just paid 1.3 million for a picture of a rock. So there is an NFT, a picture of a rock with laser eyes, and somebody paid 1.3 billion, 400 Ethereum for this rock. So guys, this is the most expensive rock in the history. And also we have the news that enterprise public blockchain WeChain pushes 1 million USD grant program, and also WeChain is just going forward, also supported by China, and doing really great job in the enterprise blockchain industry. So the next piece of news that Philippine regulator tells Axie Infinity players they must pay tax on income from game. So also that was a news that a lot of young people, earning thousands of US dollars, and in developing Asian countries, and now it came up that, hey guys, you should pay tax, and what if these gamers would spend their coins, their earned access in a metaverse and not in a real one? What is that? There is a tax authority in the metaverse, or I don't know. So interesting things will come, but definitely if you are converting your funds into fiat, you are spending them in the real world, definitely check out and file your tax. Okay, so the next piece of news about Tezos. The Swiss B2B bank Incor launches new tokenization tool using Tezos. So Incor Bank has also announced the upcoming launch of Tezos custody, staking, and trading services targeting financial institutions. So what they will do, they will tokenize different assets, and also they will use Tezos proof of stake blockchain network, and they will use also the AML system, the money laundering regulation mechanism, and asset governance, and also they will mint non-fungible tokens. So that's huge. These neobanks, these new fintech banks coming in, and they are using Tezos to create new financial products to their clients. So guys, that was the news for today. Let's check what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is moving up in this triangle, and now it seems to be that we are in the up of this triangle, haven't broken down yet. So you should be very careful to see this 47,500-ish levels. If we are closing the daily candle below this level, that this rising wedge can break down, and this is a bearish pattern. And the next support level comes in at 46,000 and 44,000 levels. So as my computer has frozen, I cannot show you more charts. I don't know why has it frozen, but that's it for today, and I hope tomorrow everything will be working well. You know, in the vineyard, even if I have the strongest and the fastest mobile internet on my phone, I cannot use it because the signal is weak, because I am between mountains. So, but I am here in the nature, and also it's definitely worth to look around. So I will show you where I am. So just look around. Here are some fields. There was some wheat. So nice area, and also there is a small street, and vineyards over there. And now I try to close the live stream. It's not easy because This window is frozen. Okay,